man purchased a mysterious storage unit for $400, completely unaware that its previous owner had a disturbing ritual, slaughtering a rabbit every single day and delivering it to Unit 36. Before each entry, the owner would bizarrely hop 3 times. After signing the contract, the man grabbed the keys and headed straight for the unit, but the moment he stepped outside, an elderly woman stopped him in his tracks. It turned out she had rented one of the storage units the man had just bought, and she'd left behind some family photos. She hoped he could return them to her, but the man was too eager to crack open his new acquisition and see what treasures awaited him. He flat out refused the old woman's request, tossed her the broken lock from the unit, and took off without a second thought.
I said I hope you rot in hell!
The man then entered Unit 36, where he discovered a candlestick made of pure gold and a wooden tabletop carved with strange symbols. He took everything to an antique shop, but the owner showed zero interest in his gold candlestick. However, she immediately recognized the table as one used specifically for summoning rituals. As she traced her fingers along the grooves on the surface, a hidden drawer suddenly popped open, revealing 3 ancient books inside. The shop owner wasn't familiar with them, so she called in a sorcerer friend. The moment the sorcerer laid eyes on the books, he froze in place. These were an extremely rare set of exorcism scriptures that documented methods for summoning and imprisoning demons. A complete set of 4 volumes, but only 3 were here. The 4th volume happened to be the hardest one to find. The sorcerer made a promise right then and there. If the man could complete the set, he'd write him a check for $300,000 on the spot. Without wasting another second, the man rushed back to the storage unit with the sorcerer in tow. On the way, the sorcerer shared a rumor about the unit's previous owner. Apparently, the old man was a notorious cultist who had once used his own sister's body to summon a demon straight from hell. Though it sounded hard to believe, his sister had indeed vanished overnight under mysterious circumstances years ago. When they arrived at the unit, they searched everywhere and soon discovered a hidden door. Following it inside, they found themselves in a secret chamber. At the far end lay a corpse that hadn't completely decomposed, a woman's body. Her face had been hollowed out, and inside writhed countless demonic tentacles. This was clearly the sister the old man had used to summon the demon. He'd been keeping the demon locked up here all this time, feeding it rabbit meat every day. On the bookshelf across from the corpse sat the priceless 4th volume. Ignoring the sorcerer's warnings, the man walked straight toward it, completely oblivious to the fact that his footsteps had broken through a gap in the magical seal on the floor. As the seal failed, the demon fully awakened. It slowly rose to its feet, and before the sorcerer could even react, the demon swallowed him whole in one gulp. Seeing this, the man had no choice but to run for his life down the corridor, dodging and weaving as he went. But the demon seemed able to smell him and relentlessly pursued him. At the last possible moment, the man found the exit to the storage unit. Just when he thought he was finally safe, the old woman he'd refused earlier appeared before him. Using the very broken lock he'd tossed her, she locked his only escape route shut.